Very good morning, children. Last class we have started about classification of elements and the periodic table. So under this we have already completed de Boerner's law of traits. Yes, de Boerner's law of traits. So this is based on the properties of the elements grouped as 3 at a time, and according to that the atomic weight of the middle element is the arithmetic mean of the other two, first and third element. So according to this law, de Boerner's law, it states that similar properties which are having similar properties are grouped as 3 elements arranged as 3 at a time in ascending order of atomic weight. Okay na? Ascending order of atomic weight. So this ascending order of atomic weight we are using in the next model also. Okay? Next periodic table also. That is the advantage only. And he given physical and chemical properties are influencing the atomic weight. That is also correct information he given, but so many limitations are there. Okay, we cannot arrange the elements 3 at a time by observing all the traits. Yes, we cannot group with the help of traits. That is impossible. And he given clear information about low normal elements, but very low and very high mass elements it doesn't give any clear information, because fluorine, chlorine, bromine, here bromine and fluorine atomic weight arithmetic mean is not equal to the chlorine atomic weight. So in that manner he failed to attempt that one properly. And the next one is Newland's law of octaves. So in this manner he given clear information only. He grouped as every 8th element after a certain period, the period of repetition, every 8th element having the similar properties to the first one. In this manner, here hydrogen, fluorine, chlorine. Here after 8 again next 8th element chlorine. That means fluorine, chlorine having similar properties. And the next one is here sodium, we have a lithium, sodium, potassium. Sodium, potassium having similar properties. So in that manner he explained. Magnesium, calcium, similar properties. Every 8th. So after 8 elements, after 7 elements, every 8th octaves. Okay now, every 8th elements having similar properties to that. So here silicon to titanium. So these two are having similar properties. In that manner he explained. But sometimes he given as a group, here this entire group should have a similar properties. But cobalt and nickel will not similar to this fluorine, chlorine and bromine. These all are not having similar. Chlorine, fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine are same properties. But cobalt and nickel, this PED and these all are not similar properties with this. So in that manner, and also he given two elements in one slot. So in that manner also he failed. And the next one is, these are also having limitations like this, and he only limited for 56 elements. So it doesn't given a clear information and clear slots for new invention of elements. Where we have to kept that one, where we have to keep those all, it doesn't given a clear information, up to 56 only. So this table, periodic table, is limited for 56 elements only. What about the newly invented? Now we have invented more elements. Yes, we got 15 elements. What about all those? So it doesn't give any clear information for that also. In that manner, he also failed. And next one is Mendeleev periodic table. So he explained with the atomic weights ascending order only, and he given information as chart. And he divided vertical columns and rows. And all the columns are, entire column is having similar properties. In this manner, yeah, these all are having similar properties. These all are having similar properties. And while we compare rows, these all are having different properties. So rows are having different, the elements which are existing in different rows are different properties, and the elements which are existing in same column are having same properties. So according to him, how he explained means reaction with oxygen and hydrogen based on that. So for example, here Mendeleev tried to explain that the similarities of elements based on the valency. Reaction means chemical reaction with oxygen means that is depends on valency. He explained, he differentiated by valency. By valency, for example, the elements which are having valency 1 will react with oxygen, will give Li2O, lithium oxide, sodium oxide, potassium oxide. These all are different. R2O, these all are comes under R2O. So those he kept in one column, and the elements which are having valency 2, Be, barium oxide, magnesium oxide, calcium oxide. So in that manner, if he fixed those in column 2, so according to the chemical reaction and valency, he grouped as columns which are having similar properties, and the rows which are having different properties. In that manner, he divided. According to his periodic law, elements have periodic functions of their atomic weights and valency. So in that manner, he divided. And what are the features on this model? Mendeleev's model, Mendeleev periodic table given a clear information about groups and subgroups. That is the advantage of him. Feature means advantage. Periods, about that he given clear information, 1 to 7 periods, okay, and 1 to 8 groups. And the next one is predicting the properties of missing elements. He predicted about missing elements, newly invented elements, new invention of elements also. He given clear information, Anna. How he predicted means newly invented, how those are. ఎలాంటివి కొత్తగా ఇన్వెంట్ చేసే ఛాన్స్ ఉన్నదో కూడా ఆయన ప్రిడిక్ట్ చేసేసాడు, ముందే ఊహించేసాడు. సో అంచనా వేసాడు. Those are all now worked out also. How means he already predicted that Eka boron, అంటే బోరాన్ రిలేటెడ్ అనదర్ వన్ మే బి ఇన్వెంటబుల్ అనుకున్నాడు ముందే. అది ఎకా బోరాన్, ఎకా అల్యూమినియం, ఇలా ఈయన ఎంటీ స్పేసెస్ లీవ్ చేశాడు ఇన్ ద టేబుల్. అక్కడ న్యూ ఇన్వెంటెడ్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ వచ్చే ఛాన్స్ ఉన్నదని ముందే ప్రిడిక్ట్ చేశాడు. సో ఆయన ప్రిడిక్ట్ చేసినట్టుగానే వాట్ ఎవర్ ఈ గెస్డ్ హియర్, సి ఎకా అల్యూమినియం ఈ గెస్డ్ లైక్ దిస్. పీరియాడిక్ ప్రాపర్టీ, అటామిక్ వెయిట్ 68 ఉండొచ్చు అనుకొని గెస్ చేశాడు. ఎకా సిలికాన్ 72, దీస్ టూ మే బి ఇన్వెంటబుల్ అనుకున్నాడు ఇన్ ఫ్యూచర్. యాజ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ వాట్ ఎవర్ ఈ గెస్డ్ నియర్ టు దట్ gallium, germanium ఇన్వెంటెడ్ విత్ సేమ్ సిమిలర్ అటామిక్ వెయిట్, నియర్ టు దోస్ అని అనుకున్న దానికి దగ్గరగానే న్యూలీ ఇన్వెంటెడ్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ అనేవి ఉన్నాయి. సో ఇన్ దట్ మేనర్ ఈ ప్రివెంటెడ్ మీన్స్ he succeeded in that manner. Yes. So oxide, formula of oxide given EA2O3, ESO2. So here see gallium oxide and germanium oxide, those all are comes under whatever he guessed, those are correct only. Okay. Formula of chloride he already invented, gallium chloride, and next one is germanium chloride. So in that manner he guessed whatever that is nearer to the newly invented. So his prediction is correct now. So he was succeeded in that manner. And the groups and subgroups he explained, Anna, there are 8 vertical columns and subgroups as A and B again he divided. Okay, and those subgroups means they are Roman numbers 1 to 8 are groups, and elements present in given vertical column as group, and each group again divided into A and B. Okay, alkali metals and alkali earth metals. So in that manner he divided as subgroups also. Alkali metals, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium. So these cesium, these all are comes under alkali metals. So in that manner he divided into groups and again subgroups, A and B subgroups. So here 8, up to 8 he divided, and each and every one group again A and B groups he divided. So he given a clear information, and also he left empty spaces for the newly invention of elements. And periods, the horizontal rows in Mendeleev's periodic table are called periods, and there are 7 periods in the table, and which are denoted by normal numerals, Arabic numerals, Indo-Arabic numbers 1 to 7 he given numbers to those periods, and here Roman numbers for groups and normal number numerals for periods. And elements in each period differ in their properties. Periodical ga difference untundi. but properties same for groups. Entire group are similar properties, Nana. But in coming to the period, different element in that same period is having different properties. For example, here all these are having similar properties. All these hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, these all are having similar properties. And while coming to the lithium, barium, these are having different properties. Lithium, barium, boron, carbon, these all are having different properties. And these all are having same properties. So in that manner, he invented a periodic table. So what is the advantage? We have already understood. And the next feature is correlation of atomic weights. He explained that physical and chemical properties are related to the atomic weights and chepad. So atomic weight is and valency also he explained based on the valency. Yes, reaction with oxygen, valency 2 how and valency 1 how. So based on the valency and atomic weight, these are all related. Atomic weight is equals to equivalent weight into valency also he has to consider. At that time he considered in that manner. So that correlation is given with atomic weight and valency to that equivalent weight. Dani weight ki valency ni multiply cheste atomic weight ostundani correlation ichchadu. So in that manner he explained. So according to that also grouping happened. And the next one is anomalous series. So the series which contained elements with more atomic weights like tellurium 127.6 units and placed before the element with less atomic weight. ikkada chudandi ascending order undali kada, but ikkada ascending order ledu chudandi. Higher weight atomic weight element T placed before I. Yes, before I 126.9 units kante munde 127 units ochindi. But we have already understood that atomic weights according to the ascending order undali. But ikkada ascending order lo pettaledu. This is also advantage. Why he kept like that? He accepted minor inversions. So increasing atomic weight ki ikkada reasons explain chesadu. So ante sometimes a inversion అనేది ఎందుకు వచ్చింది, why it should become, ఈ analemous series కూడా explain చేశాడు. So what is the need of this analemous? There are some reasons, possible reasons to arrange like this. ఇక్కడ ascending order తప్పడానికి ప్రాపర్ రీజన్స్ ఇచ్చాడు. వీటిని అనామలస్, ఇలాంటి వాటిని అనామలస్ సిరీస్ కింద పెట్టాడు. సో he explained in this manner also. Extraordinary thinking only given. Okay. And chemists, most probably chemists, all chemists accepted this periodic table and recognized Mendeleev more than anyone else. Ordinary periodic law kakunda he invented more than that. Yes, he given lot of information, groups, periods, all he only invented, and he given space for the missing elements, and he predicted before only the new invention of elements. And atomic weights relation he has given with help of valency. And about anomalous series also he explained. So he given extraordinary information rather than a periodic law. Previous Newland's octaves kanna kuda, de Boerner's law kanna kuda, periodic law kanna kuda, Mendeleev's law is better ani prove chesadu. And at that time he introduced a periodic table. Even electrons were not discovered. At that time, electrons also not there, Nana. So with the help of physical chemical properties only, and according to the valency, how he guessed valency? Without invention of electrons. After electrons only, we got information about valency. But electrons kuda invent cheyaka munde, he predicted that much. What a scientific mind he is having, just understand. And okay, and in his honor, the 101th element was named as, so for appreciation to him, 101th element is named as Mendelevium. For the appreciation only, they given like that. 101th element was named as Mendelevium. So what are the limitations? That much information he has given, but there are some more limitations are there in that Mendeleev's periodic table. That's why nowadays we are following modern periodic table. What are those limitations? So anomalous pair, he explained certain elements are highest atomic weights precede those with lower atomic weights like tellurium. Now only we have discussed the iodine. Before iodine only tellurium will comes. So ikkada inversion చేసాడు, బట్ how it was happen అనేది clear information లేదు. Dissimilar elements placed together. So sometimes in that table dissimilar elements properties were placed in the same group and subgroup. For example, alkali metals like lithium, sodium, potassium, etc. 1A group have little resemble with coinage metals like copper, silver and Au 1B group. And chlorine is of 7th A group and manganese is of 7th B group. But chlorine is non-metal whereas manganese is a metal. మరి క్లోరిన్ 7th A లో ఉన్నప్పుడు మ్యాంగనీస్ ఎందుకు 7th B లో ఉంది? ఇట్ ఈస్ మెటల్. నాన్ మెటల్ క్లోరిన్ ఏమో 7th A లో ఉంది, వెరాస్ మ్యాంగనీస్ ఈస్ మెటల్ విచ్ ఇస్ ఇన్ 7th B. సో ఈ డిసిమిలర్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ ఎందుకు సేమ్ గ్రూప్ లో ప్లేస్ చేశాడు అనేది మెటల్ నాన్ మెటల్. సో మెటల్స్ నాన్ మెటల్స్ లో అండ్ నాన్ మెటల్స్ మెటల్స్ లో ఈ డిసిమిలారిటీస్ ఎందుకు వచ్చినాయి? సో ఇట్ డజంట్ గివెన్ ఏ క్లియర్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ అబౌట్ దట్ ఆల్సో. So in this manner some limitations are there in that Mendeleev's table. So for that modern periodic table invented. So here mostly invented this one, modern periodic table. Okay, and this is from this onwards rather than atomic weight, atomic numbers are considered. Atomic numbers are considered. Okay, that is the specialized quality. Mendeleev's ki modern periodic table ki and before all periodic laws and periodic table ki this modern periodic table ki unna best difference atomic number, ascending order. In ascending order of atomic numbers the elements are arranged in this ascending order of atomic numbers. Okay, and after knowing of atomic numbers of elements it was recognized better way of arranging the elements in periodic table with increasing order of atomic number is better than atomic weight. అప్పుడు అనామలస్ పెయిర్ లో ఇలాంటి డిస్టర్బెన్స్ రావడానికి ఛాన్సెస్ ఉండవు. అటామిక్ నెంబర్స్ we are considering rather than atomic weight. This arrangement eliminated the problem. This arrangement eliminated the problem of anomalous series. Now only I told దీనివల్ల ఈ టెలోరియం అయోడిన్ అనేది ఈ డిస్టర్బెన్స్ పోతుంది, ఈ ఇన్వర్షన్ పోతుంది. ఓకేనా, అనామలస్ సిరీస్ అనే ప్రాబ్లం ఉండదు మనకి ఇంకా, బికాస్ అటామిక్ వెయిట్ డిస్టర్బ్ అవ్వకుండా అటామిక్ నెంబర్ తో మనం అరేంజ్ చేసుకున్నాం. సో ఎట్ దట్ టైం అటామిక్ వెయిట్ లో కొంచెం ఇటెట్ అయినా కూడా తేడా ఏమి ఉండదు. అటామిక్ నెంబర్ విల్ బి అసెండింగ్ ఆర్డర్ ఓన్లీ, ఇన్ అసెండింగ్ ఆర్డర్ ఓన్లీ. ఓకే, అండ్ దీస్ అటామిక్ నెంబర్స్ ఎప్పుడైతే కన్సిడర్ చేసామో పీరియాడిక్ లా కూడా చేంజ్ అయింది. It forced the periodic law also to be changed. The properties of elements and their periodic functions of their atomic weights in periodic law. Yes? And what is the atomic numbers concept? The properties of elements are periodic functions of their atomic numbers. Previous law em cheppindi manaku periodic law is changed from atomic weight to atomic numbers now. Modern periodic previous periodic law ki modern periodic law ki unna difference enti? Atomic weights to atomic numbers we are considering. Properties and functions of their atomic weights we consider in that. Here properties and functions of their atomic numbers we are considering. Okay, atomic number of elements indicates not only the positive charges, protons in the nucleus of the atom and the elements, but also the number of electrons also we are considering in the neutral atom of the element. That means electrons ochina ante electronic configuration we are considering in this modern periodic table. Nana, electronic configuration in atomic structure we have studied about electronic configuration. Yes, so here we are considering number of electrons and number of protons also we are considering, and also here we are considering whatever we have studied in atomic structure. Yes, Nandini, when that time you asked why we need to study atomic structure and models, teacher. Why? Because here we got why we need to study all those S subshells, P subshells, all we needed for writing electronic configuration All blocks we needed. Yes, subshells we needed. S, P, D, F for writing electronic configuration. So why we need that models? Why we got these subshells and all? By the atomic models we got information about these subshells. From that only we can able to write electronic configuration. So from that only we can get the knowledge of atomic numbers and their arrangement in the periodic table. So there is a correlation between all these. That's why we have to understand structure of atom first, then periodic table. Is it okay up to here? So in this manner, okay, according to the modern periodic table, here we are considering atomic number. So before that, in the Mendeleev periodic table, he explained about valency and he correlated atomic weight and valency. Yes, but when that time there are no electrons, no electronic configuration, no, there were invention of electrons are not there at that time there was. So that's why in modern periodic table we are considering electronic configuration and the outermost shells, how they are having valency in their outermost subshells. So depending on that electronic models, yes, periodic table we are considering, and P, S, P, D, F block elements, how they are getting valency by outermost shell. So according to that, modern periodic table invented physical and chemical properties of elements according to the electronic configurations we are considering. First, we are considering atomic number. So under that atomic number, we are considering number of protons and number of electrons in the neutral atom. And due to that electrons, we can able to write electronic configuration. And by writing electronic configuration, with the help of SPDF subshells, we can understand the valency concept. So due to that, each and every element's valency, we can identify. Through that, we can easily understand the columns of the groups. How we are differentiating columns of the groups, because based on the valency only, groups are divided. Each and every column having similar properties on the basis of valency only. First, we have to understand valency. In that manner, we got information about the valency, how it is correlated to the division, classification of groups, individual groups. And about that groups and periods, we'll discuss tomorrow. Okay? And up to electronic configuration, we correlated and we understood till now. How atomic structure is related to the periodic table, we got information. And how P block element, S block elements, these all we'll discuss tomorrow. Okay? Thank you for nice class with you. Tomorrow I'll meet.